buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenos días. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be, at whatever time you may run into this podcast. And I am not doing a video today, so YouTube is not with us. I am just doing the actual audio. Welcome. Hello. My name is Lynette. I am a parent with mental illness, raising two high-functioning autistic children that also have mental illness and the atypical, now first grader, She graduated from kindergarten. And in a wheelchair as well. I'm also a life coach for parents. And my family and I are currently living at a hotel. We are looking to get on our feet to better our situation, to make better choices and decisions and stop being so caring about others because we keep getting burned. But welcome. If this is your first time listening, I hope you enjoy. If you've already listened to a few of my podcasts, welcome back. Always asking for interaction, but it doesn't happen. If y'all want to interact with me, feel free. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Not unless I get ticked off and the bipolar kicks in, and that's a whole nother story. But today I need to brain dump. I need story time. I need to release all these crazy negative thoughts that are running through my head due to other people and their actions, and the fact that I am unable to speak upon it with them is irritating my soul, because I got things that I want to say, you know what I'm saying, and I can't say them because I no longer have contact with one of them, and the other one I'm trying to keep everything as cordial as possible because we still have to parent together. So yeah, but let's get started. So I used to have this person in my life I don't know if I can say she was ever a friend, especially after finding out all the unnecessary shit she was doing behind my back. I don't think I can ever actually say that she was a friend or even intended to be a friend. But there was this person that was in my life. We had met at the previous hotel. And she befriended myself and my kids. And she got in, she got her way in, and throughout the time that she was associated with my life, I was helping her out with a lot of different things here and there. Being a friend, the person that I am, the kind-hearted person that I am. If you need and I have, I will give you the shirt off my back. That's just me, because I know God's going to keep blessing me and I'm going to keep getting it in return. So, but this person would take advantage of my kindness and my kids' kindness as well. And I feel like she had a dislike for my little one. But I really think she had a dislike for my little one because she was fucking her father. And he's only the father to my little one, even though all three of my kids call him dad. So I don't know when they started their shit. I know I started sensing it when she got pregnant. How long was it happening before? I don't know, because she claimed that she got pregnant real quick. And that just, that literally, I'm sitting here thinking, you you are fucking a random ass chick that you don't fucking know, that was supposed to be your baby mama's friend, and you don't know her from Adam, and you were fucking her raw. She was fucking other niggas as well prior to you, my nigga. Why are you okay? Like, I mean, having your second son and going through all of that wasn't enough of a lesson to learn on wrapping it up? Like, you were eating this bitch out and fucking this bitch raw. And this bitch was sucking other niggas and fucking other niggas. Like, keeping it 100, how do we even really know it was your baby? How do we even really know if she was even really pregnant? Because she never went to no doctor's appointment, but you being a gullible ass nigga. And during this time, she was still pretending to be my friend, giving advice and supposedly providing support whenever him and I were having misunderstandings. Meanwhile, she was causing the misunderstandings. She was creating those misunderstandings between him and I. And the communication between him and I as co-parents was getting worse. Like, how are you jealous of somebody that has been in the picture way before you? Way before you. Way before you. And then all the things that supposedly he told her, because she would come and tell me, oh, my baby daddy said this about his baby mama, and his baby mama tried to do this. And it's crazy shit, because it'd be scenarios that him and I had just gone through, and she would come to vent about her baby daddy and his baby mama. And I'd be like, yo, it's such a fucking coincidence that my baby daddy and I were just talking about that. So I'm letting her know through my little slick ass comments, bitch, I know you fucking my nigga, my baby daddy. Like, he's not my nigga, so I don't know why I said that. But I know you're fucking my baby daddy. Like, I know he's your baby daddy, and you're trying to play me like he's not. And Lynette, I would never do that to you. I can't believe you think that of me, and blah blah blah. And even my baby daddy was like, ain't y'all supposed to be friends? So why would she think that you're fucking her baby daddy? Because you were fucking her baby daddy. That is why. That is why. And you and her baby daddy thought y'all were being so slick about it, but y'all wasn't. And your little snake ass ways, you were also telling on yourself on purpose, because you were enjoying the shit that it was doing. Maybe he's got somebody that's pouring positivity in him. Well, I don't know what they call positive, because I'm still waiting to see that positive. All I'm seeing is a shitload of negative. Where do you see positivity at? Well, you never know. Oh, I know. I know the bitch that's pouring shit into him. And she swears that she knows what everybody's thinking and what everybody wants to do. And she swears that she has all the fucking answers in the world. All the answers in the world. My daughter asked her father, why couldn't Beba and I go with them? Because they were supposed to go somewhere. My daughter is always asking for all of us to partake with dad. Always. She's always asking for that. I don't know if this man has ever paid attention to that. I don't know if this man has ever realized that, but she's always asking that. But here she goes. Oh, and mind you, I never told her anything, so this is another reason why I knew you were fucking my baby daddy. Oh, why? Just Delano? I mean, just you and Beba, but not Delano? I'm looking at her like, what are you talking about? I never even said shit to you, so what are you talking about? Oh, no, I'm just assuming. Oh, no, you already told her. You ratted on yourself, bitch. You ratted on yourself. Like, you co-sign right there that you are fucking my baby daddy and talking to my baby daddy and causing problems between my baby daddy and I, and you really don't give a fuck at all if he sees his daughter or not, because according to the words that are coming out of your mouth, he don't love his daughter and he don't care for his daughter. These are the things that she would tell me that were coming out of her baby daddy's mouth, which, remember, her baby daddy's supposed to be my baby daddy, but I'm not supposed to know that. These are the things that were coming out of her mouth, that he didn't love our daughter, he didn't care for her. Basically, that I was suicidal and been saying I'm gonna kill myself for the past few years, that he been waiting on it to happen. It would just do him a big favor, because then he can have his daughter. My kids ain't shit to him. He never accepted my kids. Like, just a lot of shit was said that was pillow talked amongst them too. And meanwhile, back at band camp, you ask my baby daddy, and he denies having anything to do with her. He denies sleeping with her. He denies getting her pregnant. He denies having anything to do with her. He denies her to the fullest. Denies that baby. Denies her. But here you were texting me off of random numbers. Oh, his baby mama with Jace was way more mature. Bitch, if you were mature, you wouldn't be texting me from text out now numbers. You would have been woman enough to open your fucking mouth and say, I was fucking your baby daddy and I got pregnant by him. But you weren't woman enough to do that. Because you also didn't want to lose the privileges you had by being my friend. Because plenty of days, you and your kids should have been kicked out on the street. Because y'all didn't have enough money to pay for the fucking room. And who came and saved y'all asses? Myself. With money that I didn't have to give. But I did. And it's bothering me because it's like y'all both thought y'all played me for stupid. And I want to say so much to this nigga so bad. Like, I want to say so much. But what's the point? We're not together. It's not even the fact of you're fucking other bitches, because I don't give a fuck if you're fucking other bitches. It's the fact of when you got your baby mama pregnant and you saw all the drama that transpired between all three of us. You yourself told me, I ain't having no more kids. I ain't bringing another woman into this damn equation. Like, this is fucking crazy. And here you got a random ass hood rat chick fucking pregnant who would have caused way more drama than we already had. You thought your baby mama was bad. This bitch is worse. And you almost added her to our equation like nothing. That's the part I got a problem with. That's the part that bothers me. That's the part that has me like ready to want to spaz, because you out here fucking random ass bitches with no fucking condoms. Did you not learn your fucking lesson with the 2 kids you got now? And mind you, I wasn't a random ass bitch. We was dealing with each other for over 2 years before I got pregnant. He was dealing with his baby mama for no more than a month when she got knocked up. And that's because I knew he didn't want no kids, so I was making sure I was doing the right shit by not fucking around when I was ovulating and shit like that. I was tracking my shit. I just fucked up when we came back from that cruise, you know. Had been a couple of days since I had some, and yeah. I didn't know how to act. And yeah, the baby girl was conceived. That was a fuck up on my end. But like you haven't learned your lesson, and then you don't realize that whoever else you bring into this equation is gonna affect the whole entire motherfucking dynamic. His answers to her every time that I supposedly asked, when I only asked once if he had a baby on the way, was, it ain't none of my business because I'm not gonna take care of that baby. And let me tell y'all something, that is full of shit. Because who the fuck was feeding that bitch when she was pregnant? I was. The bitch had no food to feed her fucking kids or to feed her fucking self. I was feeding her and her fucking kids and the baby in her belly. So I had a right to fucking know, because you're going to sit there and tell me I wasn't taking care of that kid. Nigga, I was paying for the roof over that kid's head, and I was paying for the food going in that baby's belly. So who didn't have a right to know because they weren't going to be taking care of it? What you thought she was doing? She ain't had no fucking job. How did you expect her to take care of a third kid when she couldn't even take care of the two she had? But your dumb ass went and got her knocked the fuck up, you idiot. Yo, there's so much I want to say. There's so much I want to say. Like, y'all don't understand. There is so much I want to say. Like, and at the same time, I don't want to say a lot because I don't want people to look at it like, oh, she a bitter baby mama. Oh, she jealous. I am not jealous, and I am not a bitter baby mama. I walked away from my relationship with him. I want a cool co-parenting relationship where if I need you, I can call you and you'll have my back. Just how when you need me, you call me and I got your back. That is all I fucking want. The same shit in return that I give. But at this point, I'm going to stop giving shit because you disrespect over and over and over and expect me to just be cool with it. Both of y'all try to play me for stupid. Both of y'all try to play me for stupid. You get locked up. You ain't got nobody else to have your back but me. And then you tell me you ain't had nothing to do with that girl. But it's funny how evidence keeps adding up that you have plenty to do with that girl. And the only part that I want clarity on, the only part that I really want clarity on is all the trash that she said that you said about me and my kids. Is it true? Because if that is how you really feel, then we can disappear. We don't have to be a burden in your life. We don't gotta look for you. We don't gotta call you. We don't gotta have your back. Because the last time that I checked, my kids can be hungry and I can't call you to even ask you for $20 because you don't got it. So the last that I checked, I've been doing this on my own. Figuring it out on my own. Busting my ass on my own. So if you really don't care for my kids like that and don't care for me as a person and as the mother of your child, then keep it stepping, my nigga. Why the fuck are you here? We don't sleep together, and I don't care to sleep with him. We sleep in the same bed whenever he comes, but we don't fornicate. I don't care to fornicate. You were sleeping with a chick that was sleeping with other niggas, and you did not get your ass checked the fuck out. She never got her ass checked the fuck out. She went from one dick to the next dick to the next dick and did not get checked out. Even when she miscarried your child, got knocked up with the next kid, she still didn't get her ass checked out. I don't know what you walking around with. And then it's just also like the disgust of how could you? Like, what? Like, you could have did way better than that. You could have did way better than that. And I knew y'all were talking shit about me and my weight. But you never had a problem with my weight before. But you over here talking to her about my weight. And she over here talking to you about my weight. And y'all cracking jokes and shit. I'm happy I was able to let y'all laugh. And y'all got a good laugh at my expense. That's dope. Because God don't like ugly. You definitely don't. Hello. He really don't like ugly. And I just want to know, is it true? Was it all a lie? Everything you did in the beginning of my pregnancy, were you trying to get me to abort her, like she said? And I wasn't budging to abort her because you didn't want to have her, because you didn't want to have a kid with me, but you was raw dogging for over 2 years, my nigga. And was it true? Was I just, the money and the cars? I mean, I kind of knew that part a little bit, But the way you told her your soulmate was your baby mama, and I destroyed that too. Nigga, I was not stalking your bitch or you. Even though you have me blocked on Facebook. I can give 2 fucks about what you was doing on Facebook. But I can say this much. All your actions proved some of the shit that this so-called friend had to say. Because that long-ass post you wrote about your son, you never dedicated nothing like that about your daughter when I was pregnant. You ain't dedicating nothing like that about your daughter when I was pregnant. You have never thanked me for your daughter, not once. But you thank your son's mom for your son, though. Why? Because he's a boy? Or is it because he came from her and she came from me? Do you just hate me in general? Then why the fuck were you with me? The privileges couldn't have been that fucking good. Or is it because every time you needed somebody to save your ass, I was there? Now y'all see why I need to get this shit off my head? Because it's fucking with me. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the fact that it's fucking with me. I really don't. Damn it. This is the last cigarette in this box. I really don't like the fact that it's fucking with me because it's not worth it. It's not worth me sitting here dwelling on it. They played me, or they thought they played me, but I already knew something was going on. I already picked up on it. I kept letting it be known that I picked up on it. I kept letting it be known that I knew something was going on. But it's okay. See, the crazy part is, with me being in a wheelchair, I don't get to go nowhere like that, so I don't get to socialize with people. And I'm not a big socializer anyways, but I don't get to socialize with people. So I'm not out there in the dating scene. But if I was out there in the dating scene, this nigga would have a problem if I had another dude around our daughter. It's okay when he disrespects me that way. It's okay when he's the one disrespecting me all across the board. But it wouldn't be okay if the tables were turned. But it's okay. We don't know what God got in store. Never know, I might find my knight in shining armor pretty soon. Ooh, you never know. Let me stop. I'm not out here really looking for nobody, to be honest with you. My baby daddy is draining enough. And all the bullshit that I go through with him that I don't even need to fucking go through with him is draining enough. It is definitely draining enough. Hold on, Biba's calling. Hey, Biba.
Hello?
What's up?
So do you want to hear the annoying news or the stressful news? What?
Oh my God, just say it, Biba.
Okay, first off, the fridge might be busted, and if it is busted, we might have to wait a day or 2 or 3 for a new one, if they cannot find one in this building.
Great, so we can't buy no groceries, which means our food stamps is going to go quicker. buying every day to try to eat.
And then the annoying part is when I'm trying to get this information from him, and while he is trying to do his job, your lovely other daughter is trying to show off full of herself and be like, I want to see. You did not, if you really had to go to the bathroom that bad, you wouldn't know, and I would have known, and Mom knows, and everybody that met you know, you would have gone to the bathroom, made yourself know you have to go to the bathroom. And you would have gone in there whether you had to go or not, because you would have really said, I have to pee, or I have to go, and you would have made it known. So stop, because you didn't even go to the bathroom, not even once, and not even mentioned it till now. So stay out of this conversation before I really go into even more. Now, she was jumping around, standing on the bed, doing everything she's not supposed to be doing just because the maintenance man is here. And then she's trying to interrupt him because she wants to see what he is doing, but she can't see because of, the angles of the bed and the refrigerator doors are blocking that angle. So I'm trying to keep her at bay and listen to him at the same time. And then she doesn't want to refuse to watch Henry Danger or whatever it is, what she said is Henry Danger, Kid Danger, whatever she was watching before he even entered the room.
Lyrical Angel Tucson.
Hold on, let me put you on. Now you can go.
Lyrical Angel Tucson. Where is all of that okay at? What?
You have to come over here. She can't hear you. It's not like she's in the room, boo-boo. This is a phone call. She was saying she was trying to see the top of the fridge first. Pretty much coming up with the excuses.
But, again, you're still not answering my question. Why is that okay?
Well, because...
Was it any of your business? Were you the one in charge of that? No. Were you the one that needed to talk to the maintenance man? No. Are you the one that needs to move the fridge? No. Are you the one that needs to empty the fridge? No. Are you the one that has to have anything to do with the fridge? No. So nothing that was going on with that fridge had anything to do with you.
Well, it's true, to see it.
For what? That's called being nosy.
See the top of the fridge from my rock. Now I want to see. That has nothing to has everything to do with what the labor's been asking me to do after he came in. So again, that's being nosy and doing what Mom's telling not to do. That doesn't. It isn't all the topic at the same time. Pay attention, please, child. Pay attention, please, child. Okay.
Look, you gotta get it together. You really need to cut it out. All this extra shit needs to stop.
Okay.
This shit is not cute. It really isn't. Alright, I'm gonna get back to my podcast so then we can come in. Are you going to bed before I get in there?
Yeah, he said he's going to come back before 5. He unplugged the fridge to test it to see if it's gonna start because the motor is what's busted. That's why it has to be replaced.
Okay.
But he's gonna also double check, like I said, what to do to see if he's gonna take it from a room, if they're gonna wait to get a new one.
Okay.
So we're gonna wait to get all that information before he leaves at 5. Around, he didn't say specifically what time, other than before 5.
Okay. So back to my question: are you gonna do the bet?
Oh yes, I am gonna do the bet. Sorry, I forgot to answer that question. Sorry, I'm cutting you off too.
Alright, so I'm gonna finish the podcast, you do the bed, so then I can go in and we can get it closed and finish working on this room.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, bye. Sorry, y'all. It was Biv I called in, and our fridge, from what y'all could hear, is busted. And I asked yesterday for the fridge to be replaced. It never came. And now they probably don't have a fridge. And I don't have a lot of food stamps. And I was trying to go grocery shopping for the week or for 2 weeks. Preferably because then I'll have money again in 2 weeks. I don't have much of anything now. I don't have anything now. Oh my God, this is so stressful. Ooh. Thank you for listening to me, y'all. I appreciate it. I just needed to tell y'all my story. I needed to get some of this off my head and off my mind because y'all don't know, YouTube knows because I put up a video on it, but she had asked to borrow, the same person I'm discussing about, had asked to borrow money the night before my daughter's 6th birthday, knowing that I had borrowed that money for my daughter's birthday. And then not only did she borrow this money that she was supposed to return back the same night when she made it to her destination, because supposedly she was being kicked out of where she was. By the next morning when I woke up and was like, where's the money? Because it wasn't in my Cash App. She had already changed her number and blocked me on social media. So for $49, she played the hell out of me and my kids. She took my baby money, birthday money, and she ran. And God don't like ugly. God surely don't like ugly. Karma gonna catch up to her or her kids. That's why I be careful of the shit that I do, because I don't want my kids to pay no karma from me. I'll be very cautious of what the fuck I do. I don't want my kids paying for nothing that I've done. But that was my story time, y'all. That was my brain dumping. Like, it's crazy. Be careful who you guys call your friends. Be careful who you have around you. Be careful who your kids get attached to and call auntie. Because meanwhile, all behind your back, they could be fucking your baby daddy, pretending to be your friend. Yeah, shit crazy. Shit is completely insane. I swear there's so much more I want to say, but it's like, what is the point, to be honest with you? It's just like, the disrespect is like unbelievable. Like lines that I would never cross out of respect for you being my kid's father, out of respect that we were once in a relationship, out of respect, like I would have, but no, I guess I don't deserve none of that. I'm not worth any of that. That shit is bananas, yo. Meanwhile, whenever I'm needed, I'm supposed to be there. But I don't get the same respect in return. Crazy, right? Anyways, thank you for enjoying this story time with me. If y'all got some comments, some suggestions, some tips, some whatever, like, this shit's gonna play. It's gonna, like, oh my God. This shit's gonna live in my head rent-free for a little while. Because I just feel totally disrespected. And I ain't getting a chance to get my point across type shit. And it's gonna bother me. But I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna get through it. I appreciate y'all. Until the next podcast, which I don't know what I'm doing with my life, to be honest with you, y'all. I need to start getting back on it. but it will happen. So until the next one, I hope you guys are blessed. Don't forget to be grateful for even the smallest things, because it can always be worse. Be blessed, be beautiful, be amazing. Conquer the day no matter what it brings. Later.